Let's move on nicely. We touched on Mahrez there, so let's go straight on to the City game. Obviously, Haaland hat trick. We talked about this last week.
25.
We talked about this last week.
He's already top scorer, you know. He's actually already the top scorer of the season.
We talked about this last week, whereby if City can learn to incorporate Haaland more into their play, or more to the point, if Haaland can learn to incorporate himself more into the game, that they're going to be dangerous. Because I think there's holes in his game. I think Haaland can improve, and he's under the best coach to improve. But let's not take away from what he does do. The man is world class at finishing. He is. Now, for me, that's what you call, with respect, he's a world class striker, because I can't name 4 better number 9s than him on the planet. That's just how I define it.
Number 9 is a dying breed right now. Do you agree?
Correct, but they're still vitally important, and they're still the most paid players and the best, most flamboyant players on the planet. And Haaland's up there. Now, we're going into the game. I'm going to come to you, Messi, because I want your analysis on this. I think City were crucial, but I saw a lot of mistakes from Wolves, and I put that down to, I think Sim said it off camera, I put that down to them learning a new system. I don't know if you were able to see the game. Were you able to pick up on much?
Yeah, I didn't get to see all of the Wolves game, to be honest. But I think in terms of, are we talking about Wolves or talking about City?
No, talk about both. But my comment there was more on Wolves, because I think Wolves' mistakes led to City's goals.
I think Wolves will improve. I think Lopetegui's a very good coach. You can see he's implementing differences, and they've played under 2 managers with Liga and Nuno Santo, Espirito Santo, who are quite defensive. They have a pragmatic defensive approach to the way they play, and I think Lopetegui's going to change that and adapt that. And what we're finding with the Spanish coaches as well, there's a lot that goes into, I think, their approach. Like we saw it with Emery. Sometimes it can be overkill, but in general, even with Arteta, there's so much thought behind it, and there's so much tactical things that go into the game. That's going to take time for these players to fully understand it and fully get used to it. And you'll get mistakes along the way when you have that. But I think that he's shown that they'll probably stay up based on his ability to coach and get the best out of teams. But he looks a good coach. He's obviously got a proven track record. And I think that they'll as time goes and he gets a couple of his players, you'll start to see them slowly improve. I think in regards to City, I think that the Tottenham game was key. I'll be honest. To me, I think the Tottenham game was key for both things. The fact they didn't lose, but also I think it was the kick out the backside that they needed to show their ruthlessness.
It gave them that.
That kick out the backside to say, okay, we can actually lose this league before we're even halfway if we carry on the way that we are. And I think that your point with Haaland was key. I think that in a weird way, they're obviously, it's hard to say that they're better off without him.
They're a worse team with him. They're a worse team with him.
And it's because they lose an element of control. When they used to play with a false 9 again, it brings in another person.
I said this week.
Yeah. It brings in another person that allows them to control a game more. Things about City, they're not actually, the reason why they were good defensively is because they limit the amount of times that people are able to attack them defensively in a way. And when they've lost the control that they've lost,
and Diaz makes a difference. Yeah.
But I think what's happened now,
it's all Pep.
Because they lose that control a little bit, it means that now you're getting more teams where it's becoming a bit more of an end-to-end thing. And then you couple that with Ake's playing more games than he normally does. No Diaz. You start to see them get openings, like other teams start to get openings that you don't really see. And I think that's the biggest thing that's happened. So once he does start to understand that, he's starting to drop a little bit deeper, if you're seeing in the last couple of games, and get involved and play a little bit more. I think that will open up City as a whole and just allow them to get a bit of that control back. But I think it's going to be a long process. Pep's shown he doesn't really like playing with out-and-out strikers. No. He benched Lewandowski at Bayern. He played Messi and made Messi
he benched Aguero.
He benched Aguero. He made Messi the false 9 and moved Villa out to the left. when he was at Barca. Like, he doesn't like to play with a typical number 9. And I think that's probably the main reason. So it'll be interesting to see how they do it, and all this tinkering that he's doing to try and work out the best way to facilitate Haaland but not lose that control. Hopefully they just lose enough points that means that we can win it until they figure it out.
Tim, were you able to exactly, I said this last week, and Messi, thank you for those points. I said this last week, that if this is a transition season for City, they get comfortable Champions League, get 80 points and go deep into, do you know what I mean? We're in Sim, you made some points last week about control as well. Just, were you able to watch the Wolves City game at all? Were you able to get eyes on it? We'll come to the other big game in a minute after this, but let's just get thoughts on this one.
For me, it was just typical City back to business, as you said.
Yeah.
I see with City, their problem is, I think Messi touched on it and you touched on it just now, is that they're literally just trying to find out how to play to Haaland's strengths. And I feel like the better teams in the league, it's kind of easy to facilitate Haaland through those games, because, you know, I want it probably in the 18-yard box. He's going to try and bully you, or he's going to try and run on it pace back with his pace and use his power. Once you kind of cut off those supplies to him, he's kind of non-existent in the game. However, as you said, he's such a deadly finisher. Any sniff, he scores. As you can see, he scored a hat-trick. Scored a hat-trick today. And it was a perfect hat-trick, to be fair. He got a penalty, he got a header, and I think he got a tap-in, if I'm correct.
Penalty, header, and a tap-in. Mara squared it. But like I said, 2 of those were mistakes by Wolves. That's why I wanted to talk about them a bit.
Perfect striker's hat-trick.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm trying to say. And it takes him up to 25, League goals this season?
25.
And we're here talking about City are transitioning, and they've got a 25-goal striker right now. Then how crazy that sounds. That's what I'm trying to say. So, if, as Messi said, if he learns to adapt to how City plays, I believe we're going to probably have one of the greatest strikers, bar R9, on this earth. That's what I personally feel.
You know, I've read a really interesting... I love that you brought that together. I said this before. I said, Haaland's world class, but I got sat down. I read a tweet, ready? So Haaland, he's 22, and now 190. You saw 190 goals by the time he's 22, because he got 3 today, so 191 goals. Fine. Ronaldo, R9, had 191 goals at 21 years old, had a World Cup and 2 Ballon d'Ors. We just need to chill. We need to chill.
And then on top of that, he was the best player on the pitch every time, not just goals.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ronaldo, if we start talking about R9,
that's what I said. Bar R9. Bar R9.
Bar R9. Look.
He's the X of a number 9 for me. He
is it. So let's come back down to earth. When we talk R9, we're talking elite. Let's come back down to R9. Puz, were you able to get eyes on the Wolverhampton City game at all? Any thoughts on that? And then we'll move on to the other big game. Jesus Christ. I don't even want to talk about it, but we'll go there.
Listen. You see Haaland's form, yeah? Generally, man. I'm just scared. No, I don't like it. Do you know what it is, yeah? It is. Chris, I have to agree with Puz. You see when Tottenham were 2-0 up, yeah? At the beginning of the season. Sorry, Puz, for interrupting you. He said a number to me. Asked Puz. I looked at my friend like, are you crazy? He's looking at me like, I told you. Do you know what it is, yeah? At the start of the season, yeah, when I heard they were getting Haaland, I already said it. He's going to get 40 goals. Bro, I watched this guy game in, game out at Dortmund, and I was just like, what? Is this even fair? Is it even fair? Bro, his first, how many games for City? 8 games. He scores 8 goals. Or 9, however much it was. Bro, we're done for, bro. Bro, if we don't win the league this year, forget about it, bro. Yeah. It's City's next year, the year after, the year after that. Bro, Chris, I don't think you understand, yeah? The only team that I can actually see challenging City, yeah, you lot are going to think I'm mad. Because if we don't win it this season and get more players, we're done. It's Chelsea.
I said that Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Chelsea. That's
I
the only
think
team I can
Chelsea.
see challenging City.
I think Chelsea will get Osman this season as well, in the summer, and then
Nah,
they'll
no
have their
way,
thing.
no way,
Lot might. I think you lot might.
no way, no way.
It's too. So
Bro.
Napoli have quoted 120 mil. I think we'll go for Kane. I think we'll go for Kane in the
Nah,
summer just because he's cheaper.
United are better off going for Osimhen because he
Of
suits
course
their
they are.
style of play.
Bro, of course they are. But you don't know as well as I
don't
do.
think Napoli. I think Napoli will lower that.
Kane
I think Napoli will lower that, man.
financially, it makes Kane. Kane last year, probably getting for like 8. I know what this means.
Puz.
Yeah, probably go for
Napoli are like Dortmund. They're one of the hardest teams on the planet to negotiate with. Look how long they kept hold of Koulibaly.
Yeah.
For
I was
no
about to say something, but I don't want their ultras to come after me, bro.
I'll be honest with you. If I could take one player out of Napoli right now, because their team is littered, I think they're going to get purged. I'd take Kim Min-jae. Am I saying that right? Kim Min-jae, the centre back.
I want a winger, the Georgia guy. What's he? It begins with
Oh,
K.
his name is ridiculous.
Don't bother,
It's like,
don't worry. We know you're.
yeah, we know who you're talking about.
What's his name?
I'd be happy.
No, I heard a really interesting. I don't know if this is true, but come June, I think it's June 10th. Kim Min-jae has a break clause in his contract that kicks in for 2 weeks, where he's only 45 million euros. Only for 2 weeks though.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah. So if you were an efficient team,
all that means
you
is
go and
Napoli
do it.
ain't got a break for 2 weeks. That don't mean nothing, man.
I'm just saying.
2 weeks.
Just saying, you go in there, you offer 50 mil, get the job done. But Man United aren't that good. Hopefully, we got new owners by then.
No, but back to the City game.
Yeah,
it was literally control from start to finish. Like Wolves are a team that confused me because on paper, like that Wolves team is very good. They're not rubbish. They're not rubbish as well on paper. Like I would love to just pluck certain players out of their team. When Pedro Neto comes back from injury, I would love to just grab him and just put him at Arsenal. Their midfielder, I've forgotten what his name is. One of the new ones.
Neves.
No, not Neves. There's another new one.
Nunes.
Yes, him. I would love to just grab him. Just put him there. Just put him in our midfield. Like just grab their little players here and there and just pluck them and put them in our midfield. They've got a sea of players. And I think what they're going to do, they're doing that Chelsea thing. They're going to sell on these players for a much, much higher transfer fee than what they got them for. Because what's his name? What's his name? I think he's doing.
Lopetegui.
What's the agent? What's his name again?
George Mendes.
Yeah, what he's doing because he part owns Wolves as well.
Yeah, he's got
putting all these players on display. Like these guys are this good. Come and get them. I literally think that's all he's doing. But City just cruised through the game again. Tottenham walked them up, and I'm pissed off that Tottenham walked them up. Like they should have just I don't know. You either win or draw that game, Tottenham. Don't piss them off. Like just don't piss them off. And
I personally think Newcastle have taken. I personally think Newcastle have taken Spurs' spot in top 6.
No, it is. Chris.
I think Newcastle are taking someone's spot in top 4.
Nah, I don't think top 4. Top 6.
Bro, they've got the best defense in the league. Yeah.
Nah,
Isak is starting to score again. Bro.
But the only thing with Newcastle and my worry is
they got magical Joe Willock.
Well, my worry with Newcastle, I feel like they're gonna burn out towards the end. They've drawn 2 games on the bounce now.
Oh, you guys, I know we've moved past it yet, but how good was Leandro Trossard when he came on?
He had a good cameo. He had a good cameo. It was all right. The game was won by that point anyway. So, about Newcastle.
I still think City might win the league, but
we'll see. We'll see. 50 points at this point is good. Nah, I think Newcastle. We've said it all season. We've been saying this all season. They play 1 game a week, and you're right. Eddie Howe's got to show something different. But I personally think they might get a player. I think if the window closes shut, they might get a player. Plus, I think their best players to come back. I think Isaac's got to come back, and when Isaac comes back,
no, he's back already. What do you mean? Back already?
Oh, back training. Did he play?
No, he's played. He scored already.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
when did he score? Let me have a look.
He scored midweek. He scored a winner.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Sorry.
No. We're telling you, he scored a winner midweek
as well against.
Against Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham.
Yeah. You're right.
Last week he scored. Yeah.
He
Isaac,
scored.
yeah.
Fulham. my thing with Newcastle.
My bad.
Don't get twisted, guys. I believe like they will be in and amongst it. But what I'm trying to say, I feel like towards the end of the season, that's when it counts. And I feel like they're drawing a bit too many games right now.
With respect, because we all put them, well, I think me and Puz did, we put them in our top 4. Who will take their spot? Chelsea, Spurs, or Liverpool?
I'm not going to lie.
This is a nice segue as well. This is a nice segue.
Chelsea. I think Chelsea, you guys, they're not written off. And see that Mudryk guy? I can see why Arteta wanted him. I can see why he wanted him. I heard something from Graham Potter's mouth here, and I said, wow. He said, oh yeah, like he's not even 100%. This is him like at like 40%. And when he came on and did a cameo, I said, wow. He's everything that Arteta wants in his forwards. He hugs that byline. He's quick. He can link up play. And
do you know what it is as well? Obviously, it's only been like a little cameo, but he looks focused.
He has Chris. He looks
very focused.
He ripped Milner for like 5 minutes. Then they brought a
That's
Trent.
not hard. That's not hard.
I get it. Milner's a granddad. I get it. But they
brought on Trent. Yeah, that's not hard.
Yeah, I get it. Chris. It's not hard, but Graham Potter said he's not 100%. And what he's shown me for those 20 minutes, he could have won the game for them. This is someone that's come from the Ukraine league that we don't highly rate, made his cameo, and he looks very comfortable.
We'll see. Chelsea have got a lot of really good young talent. That new full forward that they've got, that Mykhailo, what's his name? The new one that they've got
from PSV.
Yeah, from PSV. I don't know too much about him.
They got Nkunku coming in the summer.
No, I was just going to say Nkunku looks good. But all of these players...
why did they buy Nkunku and they still buying all these other players?
Because, look, we said this, Puz, we said this. Look at their current I'm going to just name them, yeah? I'm just going to name them. So you've got, at the moment, just their front players. You've got Havertz, you've got Sterling, you've got Ziyech, you've got Hudson-Odoi, you've got Mudryk now, you've got Fofana, you've got Mykhailo, whatever his name is from PSV. You've got Nkunku. Who else, guys? Have I got most of them? Seven players. Is that most of them?
Lukaku.
No, not Lukaku. Aubameyang.
But Aubameyang's gone. I think Aubameyang's gone.
Aubameyang's gone. No, but there you go. So look, there you go. Puz, you've got 9 players there, yeah. 3 of them are going to go straight away. Hudson-Odoi. And Pulisic. If you want Pulisic, 10 players, yeah. I think this summer, Pulisic is gone. I think Ziyech is gone. I think Hudson-Odoi is gone. Havertz will stay. And then then you
must be crazy.
So then you've got 7 players for 3 positions, which is kind of all right, really.
Do you know what it is,
kind of want?
I
think one more player will go. I think one will go out on. I think one more will go out on loan as well. Yeah.
You want to be honest?
See the ruthlessness.
Oh, sorry, 11 players. João Felix.
Yeah, I was about to say.
João Felix. So what I'm trying to say? Oh, Mudryk. Did I say Mudryk? Shit.
No, you said it.
So what I'm trying to say is, they're just doing it now. But what they're going to do is in the summer, they're probably going to sell. I think they're going to probably sell about 4 players. 4 or 5 players, maybe put 1 or 2 out on loan as well.
No, they're selling more than that, man. I think they're selling like 6 players.
No. I'm just talking about their forwards. I'm not talking about Sterling as well. I think I said Sterling.
No, you didn't. Still, you didn't.
No,
all right. I think I did. So my point is, what I'm trying to say, Puz, is in the summer, I think they're going to sell or loan about 4 or 5 forwards.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're going to see the ruthlessness of American owners in the summer.
Yeah, I think some big names. I think Ziyech, like I said, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, Aubameyang.
Chelsea.
Oh, sugar. Huh? You know, I forgot. I keep forgetting all the way about Pulisic.
My worry with Chelsea is
they're all gonna go.
No, you're saying they're all gonna go. They're on big contracts. nowhere.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Wait. I'm gonna let you land in 1 minute. Yeah,
They're not on big contracts. They're not.
All right, cool, Chris. Big contracts considering to the clubs that are willing to buy them. That's how you've got to look at it.
The players that I've named. So Aubameyang's free in the summer. Ziyech is free in the summer.
No. Aubameyang's gone. Ziyech has got 1 more year left.
No. Ziyech is free in the summer. I think honestly, I think his contract finishes this summer. Let me check.
No, it doesn't. If it does, we would have heard it.
Trust me, he's got a year or 2 left. I'm telling you, he's got a year or 2 left, Chris. I'm positive.
I'll have a look now. Oh yeah, Lukaku's on loan, isn't he?
That's what I'm trying to say. He's on like 290 a week. You've got to get.
Yeah, but he's on a 2-year loan, isn't he? When he on a 2-year loan?
No.
Yeah.
Inter want him to go back. They don't want him. Inter have already said we are not buying him. That's what I'm trying to say. What do you do? So this is where I feel like he's gonna find himself in a mess, because I think if it was the likes of, let's say, the Ruben Loftus Cheeks and that, yeah, you can pay them off. You can say, okay, I can pay you off. But someone like
the contracts that are expiring this summer.
Yeah.
We know this already though. João Felix obviously just on loan. Yeah. João Felix, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, Dennis Zakaria, Thiago Silva, and Marcos Belletti.
Imagine getting N'Golo Kante on a free.
Nah.
Yeah, he's injury prone. He's done.
I think he's done now, man. He's injury prone.
He's injury prone.
Right, you never know, man. We were saying Partey was injury prone, man.
No, but I just think he's at that age now where any sort of like.
So deals that expire next year, so next summer, so 2024.
Yeah.
Aubameyang, Loftus-Cheek, Azpilicueta, Kovacic, Pulisic, Mason Mount. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So, Ziyech, you're right. He's got longer. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say to you is there's 10 players there that are expiring this summer and the summer afterwards. So all of those players can go. The only player that I'd keep there is Kovacic. That's the only one.
No, but Chris, remember Mason Mount. They're trying to negotiate a new deal with him, but apparently he wants stupid wages. I'm hearing the rumors that Liverpool might come and get him.
Good. Let him go to Liverpool. He deserves He deserves that. I don't rate Mason Mount at all. I don't rate him at all. I think of all the English attacking players, English attacking midfielders, I think Mason Mount's the worst.
I agree with you. I think he's a bit overrated.
Yeah, 100%. So what we're saying about Chelsea is they are building something, but we don't know yet, right?
No, we don't.
Clearly, do you know what? Let's even go to the game.
Mykhailo,
they outplayed Liverpool yesterday, which was
not
shocking,
hard.
but
that's not hard.
At Anfield.
That's not hard, Puz. Liverpool's record at Anfield this season is not good. They lost to Brighton there. Did they lose to us there?
No.
Or did they draw to us?
We all know Brighton.
I think you lot beat them at Anfield as well this season.
We beat them at the Emirates.
Okay, fine. Well, when you go to Anfield, you'll beat them as well.
I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
Nah. Liverpool are having a bad season.
I want that dub at Anfield.
You know what it is. Let's finish off because it was at El Shitico. I watched that game, right? And
what did you say, Chris?
El Shitico.
They're Liverpool and Chelsea fans. I saw you lot fighting. In Camden.
I know.
I'm not involved in anything that Chris says, yeah? I'm not involved. That's Chris. That's a Man United fan.
Listen. I watched the game.
Yo.
I watched the game. I can't tell you where I watched the game because I shouldn't have been watching the game, but I watched the game. I can't even say to you. I can't.
At work.
Puz, can you shut up, please? Wow. Exposure of the highest level. What is wrong with you, bro? So I watched the game.
Yeah.
Ghana.
And my issue with the game was, you're right, Sim. I saw moments.
No one.
I know those. Nah. Sorry, mate, we missed it. I had those moments. Those moments were from individuals.
Yeah.
From individuals. So I I thought Thiago Silva looked okay. I thought Robertson again looked really good. Liverpool just cannot. Keita is horrible. Liverpool can just not sustain waved attacks. Liverpool can't control games anymore. Their fear factor's gone. Salah's not on form. There's so many issues at the moment. Gakpo.
Can we start saying this 350 grand a week is a curse to footballers now?
Paz, you're on mute. Paz, you're on mute.
You're on mute, Paz.
You're on mute.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Don't worry. Go on, Sim.
Say what you said. No, go on, say what you said.
Oh, is it me or Paz, Gun?
No, go on, Paz.
No, I was just saying, Liverpool. I've been saying it for years. Liverpool are not a great team, man. Like, I've just been waiting for them to get found out.
Yeah, well, Sim's been making that point for a while now. That rock and roll football catches up with you. So yeah, I watched it. I agree with you, Sim. I think they had moments. Mudryk did look good when he came on. If Chelsea can get it together, if Chelsea can make it work,
Yes,
then
man.
they've got a hell of a team on their hands. But we'll see. They need another. They need like a world class upcoming centre back. They need another destructive midfielder.
That played yesterday. He looked.
Badiashile.
Yeah,
Badiashile, he's on loan. But I rate him highly.
They bought him.
No, because his contract runs out this summer.
No, they bought him, Chris. He signed a 7-year deal. That tall black defender. They bought him.
Badiashile. I just looked it up now.
35 million. They bought him. He signed
looked it up now.
a 7-year deal for 35 mil or 40 mil to be exact. They bought him, bro. He's a solid.
My bad. I'm talking about Dennis Zakaria. My bad.
Yeah.
He's midfielder. My bad. No, Badiashile. I've been watching. Badiashile.
As well.
No, Zakaria's on loan.
He's on loan from Juve.
No, and he's barely
Hey, we
played.
need to go raid that Juventus team, man. They need
Everyone does. We're going to get onto Juventus in a minute. I was watching Badiashile when he was at Monaco with the Liverpool centre-back, Konate.
Yeah.
And they both looked really, really good. And out of the two of them, Konate looked like the better player and obviously left earlier. But I always rated Badiashile. But I think, well, we'll come on to centre-backs and stuff at a different time. Are we done now talking about, do we even want to talk about Spurs? Do we even want to?
They play tomorrow, innit? They play.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, move on.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Move on. All right, so let's just wrap this up then. So there's about 6 or 7 days left.
I'm going to put a video of this first segment. It's going to be them 5 seconds.
That's it.
Now they play tomorrow again.
We'll see. Another London, what do they call it now? London derby, whatever. Crystal Palace Fulham. Is that a London derby?
Yeah, of course.
Technically,
South London, West
South
London.
I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like,
technically, I get what you.
Anyway, so there's 6 days. Was it the 23rd? 22nd. 8 days left. 30 days have September, April, June, and no, there's 9 days left of the thing. Is there anyone else? We'll go through the league just briefly. We'll just touch on it, touch on the transfer market, touch on the top 6, and then we'll go through the league. So the hottest rumours at the moment. So Arsenal have pretty much finished that centre back from. Is he Swiss? Where is he from?
He was there at the stadium today, man. So he's an Arsenal player.
Yeah, he's Polish.
So he's Polish. That's it. So you're not happy with your business? You happy with Trossard and the Polish defender? What's his name? Begins with an S.
You know what? When Jesus comes back and everyone's there and fully flying and fit, and then I'll be happy. But Nketiah seems to be doing the job. You know, I doubted him. He's doing the damn thing. So
I definitely doubted him.
But you know what? Yeah, same way even bad in it because he's from the end. So
no,
Nketiah, innit? Lucian boy.
Big him up because when you wear that number 14 shirt, for me, it represents
pressure.
It represents my childhood.
It's a god, isn't it? It's a god. It's a god. It's a god. It's a god.
It represents my childhood. So
it's god. It's the same. It's the same. Number 7.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it has a soft spot in my heart.
Yeah,
man. Same. Number 10.
By the way, big up Messi for coming onto the channel, man. We didn't even give him his flowers when he came. Big up Messi for. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
for coming
big
onto
him
the
up.
channel.
Big him up.
So if you